welcome back. In the previous part, I said part a lot. It was very, very weird, but we did part ways in the end for that part. But we're also after Richard, who's trying to get to the Lhant, which is the core of the planet and where all the elephant in the world comes from. Not entirely sure what he's really doing, though. He's up to something. Something to do with stopping wars, but let's try and find him anyway. Oh, there we go. Scene.
Hey, this must lead to the Lhant, but it's been sealed off.
Well, it looks like we beat Richard here.
Look up there.
Richard, what happened to you?
What's happening?
I don't think his body can handle all of that elephant he's been absorbing.
Richard, stop! Stop right there!
Shut up! All of you just shut up! I've come too far to let you stand in my way!
Yo, battle time.
Why?
Obviously he's got Nova going on. Ow, don't be another hard fight. Not now. This is not the time game. Ow. Seems to be going well so far, though. Saying though too much now. Last part it was part, I was saying, and this part it's though. I don't know why, though. It's quite strange, though, isn't it? Alright, so, back off and defend. That's all on Sophie. Kinda makes sense. Like, it's strange, like, Kurt seems a more difficult fight than this one. It's very strange. I say that now, I still may die. It might be because of the ads. Like the extra guys that were coming in with Kurt that caused issues. And good combos here. You could see the combo building up on the top right there, and it was getting huge numbers. Oh, damn it. So that's what we're trying to get in the end. In case you're wondering what I'm actually doing, it's like the top right. I'm trying to line things up so everything goes right. So we can get some full power hits and get some really large combos. I've not got a life bottle? Alright then. So, if we go to Asbel. So you would do that at this point. Right, so I want to go back over to you. So they got you back up, lovely. I need to get my left burst, really. So I need everyone to attack at the same time. The problem is I've probably still got Sophie on defend here. That might be what's throwing me off. So if I actually change that to balanced, and we'll go with balanced there, that might be a bit better. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. It's like I just wanted Sophie to come in so we can get that power hit going up there, because then we get the big damage come out, you see. That's the issue. Oh, come on, wait for people to get in together at this point. So, right, go. Hopefully we can get a missed card at this point. Let's do it. Go for it.
Dance like the damned. Instant balls.
What?
What? That was his response to the whole thing was, what? A lot of XP and SP from that. Quite lovely.
Not after I've made it this far. There's nothing else we can do, except grant him a quick and merciful end.
No, wait, stop! I can hear his voice. I hear Richard's voice.
Asbel. Asbel.
Is that you? Richard!
And the pain is too much. Help me, Asbel.
Yes, I'm right here for you.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Don't kill me. Please, Asbel. You are my friend. Who's there? Oh, it's you again. Protos.
Protos Haste?
We saw that name in the Archive of Wisdom.
No, you're wrong. I'm Sophie. Richard. Let's make a friendship pact. Then everything will be okay.
Oh, Sophie. Die.
Sophie!
What the?
Sophie! Sophie! Talk to me! Please open your eyes! No!
The time has come. I have finally arrived. And now there is no one who can stand in my way!
Everyone run! If we don't move now, then we won't make it out of here alive!
Sophie! Sophie!
Asbel, we have to go!
Damn!
Yep.
Sophie! Sophie! Come on, Sophie! Wake up!
Her wounds are healed now. I just don't understand what's going on.
Sophie!
Thank goodness you're awake. I'm so glad.
Asbel. Cheria. What happened to me?
Richard attacked us. You've been unconscious for a while.
What happened to him?
He was enveloped by some kind of strange cocoon. And we don't really know what became of him.
Richard.
Sophie, try to hold on.
What happened to everyone? Where are you? Everything's a blur. What? Where did you go? I can't see you.
Sophie, tell us, what's wrong?
We're right here, Sophie.
Can you see anything?
Your faces are getting blurry. I can't see. This could be an after effect from the attack. If we don't help her, she might lose her sight.
No.
It's no use. I can't seem to heal her with either arts or medicine.
We've got to do something. What else can we try?
Well, she won't get any better just lying on the ground. Let's find an inn or something.
I mean, that's good thinking from Pascal. It's like, they really have no clue what to do at this point. It's like, kinda screwed, don't know what to do. Let's buy ourselves some time to think about it. Let's head to an inn. So it's like, yeah, we got this little journey to think about what we just saw. And maybe try and think of a solution to Sophie, because she's not in a good state right now. I don't even know what the attack did. That's the thing, is that why is she going blind? It just doesn't make sense. None of this makes real sense at this point. What the hell was Richard doing? He was making some kind of like giant cocoon thing. Giant egg of some sort. But why? Is he giving birth to something? I don't know. Again, say I don't know. Is that I'm just putting myself in the position of when I first played this. Right, so I think it is we just rest. Toasty warm. Let's charge the elf mix though. So may as well while we're here. We get any requests done while we were out there? Nope. Okay, so rest. Yes.
How's she doing?
A little better. At least she's sleeping now.
Sophie.
Hey, Asbel. This is gonna sound weird, but I don't think Sophie's human. At least not like us.
I mean, that's been obvious for a while now, because she died and came back, so...
Hey!
But it's not... What? It's not an insult. It's just a fact.
Don't yell at me! She's just not reacting like a normal person, you know?
Human or not, she's still in pain.
Yes, but she's not saying she's not a person. She's saying she's not human. There's a difference, you idiot.
If you're suggesting we just abandon her...
Oh, geez, what's wrong with you? No, I'm trying to help.
I like that. It's like, what is wrong with you? That's the correct response.
Do you remember when I mentioned Fodra back at the Archive of Wisdom?
I remember you saying that Proto's haste came from there.
And that Proto's haste stopped Lambda from destroying the Valkanus.
Well, if Richard is right and Sophie is Proto's haste, then there might be a way to help her.
We just need to get to Fodra.
But we'll have to take her to Fodra.
But where is it? How do we get there? Simple as that.
Look, guys, if arts don't work and medicines don't work, then we're about out of options. course, I can't promise this'll work either. Richard could have been lying or crazy or whatever.
Doubt it.
And the records in the archive were totally old. So yeah, it might not work, but I think it's the only shot we have.
But again, the problem is, like, what is Fodra? How do we get there?
How would we get to Fodra? I can't just let Sophie suffer like this. It's my turn to save her for once. So please, get me to Fodra. I'll do whatever it takes.
And what? The rest of us will just sit here and wait for your return?
Yeah? What of it?
Everyone feels the same as you, Asbel.
Wait, are you sure?
Of course! We've come this far, haven't we?
Thanks, everyone. Then let's get to Fodra and figure out how to save our friend.
There's just one problem. What is Fodra?
Right.
Agreed.
Alright then.
If we're lucky, we might even learn something about what happened to Richard.
What do you mean?
I think Richard is connected to that Lambda guy.
Duh.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, so we should keep our eyes open and try to learn as much as we can. But first we need to go back to the Archive of Wisdom, because I totally don't know how to get to Fodra.
Or what it even is.
But once I figure that out, we'll head there toot sweet.
Toot. Sweet. Toot. Sweet. All I can think is chitty chitty bang bang.
Ah, there you are, Pascal. The captain said you were in trouble, so we came here right away. The Overseer has concluded her discussions with Chancellor Eigen. Fendel has pledged us their full support.
Oh, how lucky.
The information you seek will not be found in the Archive of Wisdom. Instead, you will need to visit our other archive, the Lost Archive.
How many? Why? How do you? What? What? Visit our other archive, the Lost Archive. Why is it called the Lost Archive?
We have another archive?
And how did you lose it? And how do you know where it is if you lost it?
Of sort. Long ago, you see, we Marcians lived in a place far from our current home.
But we decided to just leave the library there.
When we left, we were unable to bring all that we had acquired, and so some items were sealed away.
Oh, that's cool. So where is this other archive?
In a Stratton city called Totallllly.
Sable, there we go.
It won't be easy to reach Totallllly from here. Fendel and Strata aren't on good terms, and no ships sail between here and there.
Warriors Roost. Just go through there.
It is already taken care of.
Oh, well, there we go.
The Overseer has graciously arranged for Chancellor Eigen to provide a ship. It is waiting in the harbor and ready to sail upon your word.
Thank you. This will be a great help.
We will watch over your friend Sophie while you are gone. There is no need for concern.
Thank you, Poisson. Hang in there, Sophie. We're going to make you better. I promise.
Stop making promises like that. You don't know this. You don't know it. You don't know at all. That's such a terrible promise. He said we'll promise to try, sure.
If what Pascal says is true, then that means...
Asbel, I know what you're thinking, and you don't have to feel that way. It doesn't matter what we find out. To us, Sophie will always be Sophie, right?
Huh?
Whatever truths we learn will only help us understand Sophie better. Even with everything that's happened, I'm just glad that I had a chance to get to know her. She's meant the world to us, and nothing is going to change that.
You're right. All the things we've done, all the memories we share. We have to protect Sophie. It's the only option.
That's more like it. That look fits you much better than when you're down.
You're really sweet, Cheria.
Huh? Where did that come from?
That's all I can add to that, really. It's the only thing that really makes sense. Right, so let's head for the ship then, and we'll see about heading towards Strata once again. It's weird going back after being here for so long. How long have we been here? In this icy wasteland of nothingness. So I was a bit harsh on this place then, but it is just snow. Ice. It's like... I'm still confused why people decided to live here. Like, why? What? Why? Why? Clearly this has been a problem. Like, why? They never really explain why the nation is currently dying. Like, why has the situation got worse? They never properly explained that. Maybe the situation with the Valkanus has been getting worse over time? All we have is conjecture at this point. Just conjecture.
Sophie?
What are you doing outside? You should be in bed.
I'm sorry. She insisted on seeing you.
Croissant, choice of words here. She's going blind.
I'm coming with you.
What?
I can't stay in bed while you fight for me. And I won't get better here. I want to be with you. I won't get in the way. I promise. So please, please let me stay.
Sophie, all right, but no heroics, okay?
Thanks, Asbel.
This is a letter from Chancellor Eigen to the President of Strata. I believe the Chancellor wishes to mend ties between the two countries.
That's like a common enemy has brought them together. It happens more than you think.
If ever all countries needed to work together, that time is now.
We understand. We'll make sure the letter arrives safely. The quickest way to Totallllly is through Ray, so we should head there first. They won't be pleased to see a Fendolian ship sail into port, but I'm sure we can explain the situation.
I mean, it looks exactly like every other ship we've seen in this entire game. I'm sure it'll be fine. They won't even notice.
Imagine, sailing from Fendel to Strata. These are indeed interesting times.
And this is for you, Pascal.
Oh, cool! This little doodad will let us send messages back and forth.
Oh, we got a mobile phone.
I'll contact you immediately if anything changes.
It's just that little bird thing flying around.
All right, let's get going.
Chancellor's letter. A letter from the Chancellor of Fendel to the President of Strata, proposing cooperation. Pigeon communicator. A pigeon-like mechanical device received from Poisson used for long-distance communication. A phone. We got a phone. Otherwise, just don't call it a phone, but alright. Would you like to board Totallllly port? We're departing shortly. Yep, we can skip that.
Are you okay, Sophie?
She does seem to be very glowy now, doesn't she?
You need help?
I'm fine. Thank you both. We're on the ocean. I can't see it, but I can smell it. We rowed a boat together when you were little, didn't we, Asbel?
Yeah, when we went to Verona.
You wanted to sail around the world with everyone someday.
Looks like you got your wish.
Your dream came true, Asbel. Though I haven't recovered my memory yet. Still, I'm happy we can travel together.
Sophie, you should get some sleep.
I'm fine.
Quit fussing.
Everything is blurry, but I see lots of blue.
I mean, if it was blurry and it's the ocean, yeah.
I wonder if I'll lose my sight completely.
Oh dear.
I'd miss seeing all my friends. I guess it's good that I can still remember you.
She's just... It's the lack of emotion. It comes across harsher in tone in a way. Like, it's like she doesn't mean to insult or anything like that. It's just sort of like, it's like, oh... Yeah.
Cheria has pretty hair, and Asbel has a kind smile. Remembering these things makes me happy, even if I won't see them anymore. So I'll be fine.
Oh, Sophie.
We'll find a way to heal you. I promise.
Stop promising things. You don't know this yet.
Even if I'm not like you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I mean, come on, you're clearly Protoss Haze. Alright then, don't even talk about it. It's fine. Yeah, we didn't want to know anyway. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Seriously, are we coming up from the south again? This makes no sense. Like, why? What? How? Wouldn't it be better to come south? I mean, I know that the capital, Zavhurt or Zavhurt, is in the north, but they can go around to the side. It's like they can't... how are they coming from the south?
Geez, these jerks really know how to make a girl feel welcome.
Considering we're the first ship from Fendel to ever dock here, it's hard to blame them.
Lieutenant Asbel, sir!
Hello.
Fools! Stand down at once! I'm terribly sorry, Lieutenant. If we'd had known it was you, this never would have happened.
Apologies are unnecessary. You were right to be wary of such a vessel. Now, please tell us where to find the President.
He's traveling here to interview witnesses who've seen the situation at World's Eye. He's slated to stop at Totallllly on his way.
Excellent. Then we can deliver this letter to him in person. Let's hurry to Totallllly before we miss him.
Indubitably. But we are going to end this part here, because in the next part I want to do this little scene here, which does take a little while, and we get a few things, some titles and some items to hand in and stuff. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.